start.
Alright, so good afternoon, student.
Good afternoon, sir.
My name is Teacher Dexter. Okay, so have you take your seat, please. Alright, so before we start the class, let me introduce myself. I am Teacher Dexter and I am from Medellin. Are you familiar with Medellin?
Yes.
It is a northern part of Sibuyan, near with Bantayan. There are a lot of beautiful beaches up there. So if ever you have a time to visit Nordic, and we didn't, so that will be in the northern part of Cebu. So welcome to my class. Before we start, let's set the rules in the class rules. So first, if you have a question or if you want to participate with the class, just raise your hand so that we can entertain your question or have your answer. Okay?
Yes.
Sounds good. And at the same time, we have to respect each other. Not just only me as your teacher, but also the other teacher outside, which is currently observing me as one of the mentor. Okay. Alright. And aside from that, enjoy while learning about the new topic today. Okay.
Yes.
So are you ready for the topic today?
Yes.
Wow, sounds good. Have you eaten your lunch now?
Yes.
That's great. So to begin with, we have our first activity called about the brainstorming activity. So all you need to do is we have to pair, since you are 4, so we have already 2 pair, okay? So all you need to do, you have to select 3 animals, and after that, you need to connect or compare using the phrases at this second task, okay? So don't need to worry. I'll be giving you like about 2 to 3 minutes in order to create your 3 shall we say 3 less of 3 animals that being compared into using the phrases. Okay. So first example, we have shall we say we have lion. Okay. The lion is brave. As brave as a person. And also we have let's say the horse is like a role model. It could be. And last one, let's say the hawk is friendly as a person. So do you have an idea right now how to write or how to create a phrases from this column into this column? Okay?
Yes.
Alright. So are you ready now?
Yes.
Sounds good. Okay. So you are the first pair and then you are the first pair. Okay? So here's your marker. And here's your marker. Okay, just use the block one to it. Okay? So you can stand now. Then after that, you have to toss it in the bowl, okay? No need to worry, no need to worry. There's no wrong answer. Just choose, just choose. You can do that. And you can still use the animal that I use as an example, okay? You can use this one. Okay.
That's not good.
Okay, they already have two
Sir, what is determination?
determination. Like if you have, it is a characteristic of a person. Like if you determine to finish your study and you can finish your study, no matter what the challenges that you may encounter. So as long as you have the determination, you can finish your study. So you can use the alligator is like, the alligator is us, or the shark is like a wise man or the survivor.
Crickets are born.
Crickets, you can hear that one during night. It's very noisy.
It's a mouse.
You're almost done. Right? Are you done? Oh, there. And you can expose your work now. Okay. So let's have here. You need to hurry, you need to hurry. We still have enough time. Okay? Alright. Thank you so much. Okay, very good. You already have a good outcomes when it comes to our first activity. Good job. A big hands off to each and every one. Alright, thank you so much for your participation. And I can say that you really learned a lot. You really learned for our first activity, and no need to worry, we can further your learnings as we go by our topic for today. Okay? Okay. So since you already have an idea of what will be our topic for today, let's proceed for our next activity, which is all you need to do is to read the poem and analyze the poem properly. And after that, you need to cite a statement or a sentence in the poem that has that catch your attention. Okay. So for example, the first example. So we have. I'll go with the first phrase, which is the dragon has eyes as round as a dinner plate. Do you have an idea what would be the eyes of a dragon? So that is this a very interesting? Is this an interesting statement or sentence? Yes, that would be a very interesting statement. It gives us an ideas what is the shape or the what we call this one, the image of the eyes of the dragon. Have you ever seen a dragon?
No.
No, there is no dragon at all. Alright. I actually, aside from that, out from this sentence that I mentioned, what is the image that we created in your mind? The first one, the dragon has eyes as round as a plate. So we can say that the dragon's eyes is look like a pear shape or an orb shape or a circular shape. So let me show you how it looks like. Even though I'm not good in drawing, so this is how it looks like. So let's say it's the dragon's eye. And this is the dinner plate. Alright? Oops. Alright? So that is how it looks like. So now it's your turn. So all you need to do is just cite one sentence or a phrase from the poem and then tell me why did it get your attention, and how interesting the phrase that you said. So the same thing. Let's have the pair. This is a pair activity, so all you need to do just work with your partner. Okay. No need to worry. No need to worry. So all you need to do just stand out and then select your phrase, and I'm going to ask you a follow-up question, which is, it is interesting and why. Okay? The same thing that I did a while ago, that I describe how the sentence that plays in my mind. So no need to worry. There's no wrong answer when it comes to your opinion. So we are here to learn and consider and to correct what would be your learning. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So just take your time. I'll be giving you about
Yes. Sorry, there's only one phrase.
Yes, one phrase. Only one phrase. Okay? No need to worry, no need to hurry. Just take your time. I'll be giving you about 3 to 4 minutes, okay? Just work together, okay? No need to worry. After the class, I'll be giving you about a reward, okay? Let's take out this one. So, did you already have a phrase now from the poem? So, are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, okay, so let's have, who will go first? Okay, just play rock, paper, scissors. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so who's the winner? You, so you go first. So, what is your the phrase that you select from the poem?
It's small, it's dark, and wide like a cave.
Okay, that's great. So, in your own idea between you and together with your partner, so is it interesting phrase that you select from the poem?
Yes,
Sounds good. Wow.
because it's describing what dragon look like.
I see. So it describes about how the mouth of the dragon looks like the absence of the light in the mouth of the dragon, that being compared into the dark of the cave. That's correct. Wow, that's amazing. That's a good idea. And how about, what is your opinion about the phrase of the poem that you select? What do you say?
In my opinion,
Is it scary?
yes.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so we all know that if we are in a dark place, it's very scary. We don't know what would be the challenges or difficulties that we may encounter in the dark place, right?
Yes.
That's good. And lastly, does it create a mental picture in your mind? How?
Yes.
Okay. So in your own mind, how do it looks like? Can you please confirm about the mouth of the dragon? Like, draw the mouth of the dragon on the board. No need to worry. No need to worry. Everyone has a good art when it comes to everyone has a good hand when it comes to art. No need to worry. No need to worry. As you can see, a while ago, I drew the eyes of the dragon, but for me, that is the good shape or the good form of the eye of the dragon.
There's the black is
Okay, black. Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. Wow. So a round of applause, please. Okay, how about next? Okay, what would be the phrase that you said from the phone?
its body is as huge as an ocean whale.
Wow, that's good. So, is it interesting and why?
Yes, because I've seen an ocean whale, but not in real life, just
Yeah.
in the YouTube. It looks so huge.
Yeah. So we all know that the huge or the size of the whale is very massive or very wide. So in this form, he or she compare the dragon into the whale, or which is an animal of the sea, which is a very wide or a very massive in size. Okay. So does it create a mental picture in your mind, and how? Can you please create or draw a whale in the board? Okay, we have the artist here. Okay, just like the body, or if you can draw the whole whale, then that would be fine.
Whole whale.
Okay. Wow. So that would be the head. Okay.
Whale, whale. Whale, whale, whale. Huh? So whale, animal.
Alright. Alright, good. That's very good. Thank you so much. A round of applause, please. Alright. Thank you, everyone. You're doing such a great job. So it seems like you really have fun when it comes to, as we learn about the topic for today. Okay. So our next activity would be all about writing a poem. So are you familiar with writing a poem?
No.
Okay, so not to worry, teacher will gonna assist you how to write a poem related to your family member. So as you can see here, first we have to list down all our family member from our mother, father, down to our siblings. So let's say my mother's name, that would be, Jennifer. So that would be my mom's name. Not Jennifer Lopez, the Hollywood actress. So, and my father's name, that would be Oriel. And I have an elder brother, which is named Enrico. And my sister, that would be Dulcie. And our younger brother, that would be Anton. So I'm going to compare them into different animals. So let's say my mother is a parrot who talks a lot early in the morning. So let's say my mother is like a parrot, and my father is like a lion. So this is a lion, and my brother Enrico, that would be the eagle. And Dulcie is like an owl, and Anton is the mouse. So, and then after that, we need to write the phrase that connects from our parents into the animals that we compare. And all we need to do upon writing, when it comes to supporting the comparing the two unrelated things, it should be appropriate to the characteristic. For example, parrot really talks a lot. So maybe my mother talks a lot early in the morning or every day. Or my father is brave enough like a lion. Or my brother is wise enough or courageous enough like a eagle. And the same thing with the owl and the mouse. So no need to worry, there's an example about that here. And here is the example. This is my poem titled My Animal Family. Not an animal that we use as our related word, okay? Okay, so It is titled as the My Animal Family. So we are six in the family. My mom, Jennifer, is like a parrot but talks a lot early in the morning. My dad, Oriel, is as brave as a lion because he provides everything we need. And my older brother, Enrico, is like an eagle who is strong and courageous enough in life. And my younger sister, Delcy, is as wise as an owl because she's doing a great job in her school academics. And lastly, my younger brother, Anton, is like a mouse because he's always quiet and listen attentively. Okay? So now all you need to do is list down like the name of your mom, the animal that you compare, and also your father and your siblings, okay? And that will be individual, okay? Don't need to worry, don't need to worry. If you have questions, teacher can help you out. If you have difficulties, just raise your hand, okay? So let's start first the name of your parents and siblings. And then you can follow the format, the same. So first the format. So this is the format. So after that, you are going to be your palm in front of the class, okay? you done? Yes. Huh? Dagan? How this and this look? My younger sister, it looks like that. Who always roam around. Always roam around. Roam around. Okay. Almost done. Are you done? Okay, that's great. Okay. Okay, so I think you're already done. So who will go first?
Okay.
Just hear one and read your poem entitled "My Animal Family." Okay. And you will be the first one, followed by you, and you're the last one. Okay. Okay. Don't be shy. Okay. First, read the title and
My
then.
animal family. We are five in the family. My mom is like a dog who talks a lot in the morning.
You have to finish
Finish.
your poem.
My dad Andres is like a lion. Because he talks a lot in the morning every day. My elder brother Mark is like a monkey because he is like my elder sister is like a cat because she is big and polite.
Okay. A round of applause, please. Yes. Bugihan. What it calls hardworking. Okay. You're the next. Hi. So read the title first, and then your poem. Okay.
My animal family. We're five in the family. My mom Helen is like a hen who always look for her children. And my dad Rody is like a dog who are hardworking to feed us. And my brother Ryan is like a monkey who always makes us laugh and my older sister Rosabel is like a pig that is so lazy.
How about you?
We are five in the family. My mom is like a parrot, so always talks a lot every day. My dad Andres is as brave as a lion because he is strong in our family. My elder brother Mark is like a dog because he always talking and very noisy every day. My younger sister Kate is like a cat who always roam around.
And how about you, the last one? Just read the title and your comment, okay?
Animals family. There are 5 in the family. My mom Jason is like parrot who talks a lot in the morning. My dad Andrew. Oral is as brave as a lion because he provide everything we need. My elder brother Zach is like an eagle who is stronger and courageous in life.
Okay.
My younger sister is like a cat because she's asleep.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. Wow, you really have a lot of fun using your family members and the animals. Right? Thank you so much, guys. A round of applause, please. Okay. So let's go back this sentence that you created from the column A and then the column B, which is the first activity. So first, let's correct the first one. Okay. Let's say we have the frog. It's like an cricket. Not. Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's correct. So can I borrow that one? So this is correct. So if I say, let's say, I like banana. Does it compare two things?
No.
Okay, so that's correct. Why? Because like here serve as a verb.
I want.
As
verb.
Like here serve as a verb. However, in the first sentence, like serve as comparing two things, which is the frog and the noisy cricket. Right? So all we need to do when it comes to writing a simile, we have to remember that it is used to compare two things, which is two unrelated things, either an animals or a person. And as long as the character of the unrelated things must be appropriate when it comes to comparing. Okay? So with regards to this one, the frog is like a noisy cricket. So cricket is very noisy at night, right?
Yes.
So that is one of the characteristic of a cricket, which is usually come up during night. And let's say, how about this phrase? As long as does it compare to games? As long as you breathe, there is still a chance. Does it
Yes.
compare two things? Let's say, how about this one? An alligator as sharp as a knife. This one, it's compared to things using as, right? How about this one? Does it compare two things using the as?
Yes.
So what would be the two things that being compared?
Chance and breath.
This part, as here served as a phrase. So there's no two things that being compared. Always remember, upon comparing or upon creating a simile, it started with the first thing or a noun, or shall we say an object, and then followed by as or like, and then a character, or shall we say an appropriate character that describe the other object or noun that being described into other object or noun. Okay? So remember, upon writing a simile, it starts with noun, like, plus another noun. Okay? And when it comes to as, the same thing with as. So noun, and also followed by as, and adjective, and the other one. So followed by as and noun. Okay? Are we good?
Yes.
I think that's good. Thank you so much. So In your own idea, what would be simile?
Comparing.
Comparing, okay? The answer it first, just raise your hand. Okay, what's simile?
Comparing.
Comparing,
Comparing word or
comparing words. That's correct. So when it comes to simile, so simile, it is a figurative language that being used with not just only by the writer but also by other like the educators, the scholars in our country. Even writing an articles or poem or shall we say a news. So they usually use simile in other figurative language. So as I mentioned a while ago, simile is it is used to compare unlike two things. Okay. So for example, if I'm going to compare myself into an animal or things, that is simile. As long as I use as and like. Okay. That's good. So now, since we already have an idea what would be the simile, so now let's go with our next activity. So are you ready for our next activity?
Yes.
So this is just only a short quiz. So all you need to do, just identify this sentence. Either it is a simile or not a simile. Remember, simile compare two things using like and as. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so again, remember, simile compare two things use like and as. So it starts with noun plus like plus noun. And also we have as plus adjective and plus noun. Alright, okay? As plus noun. Sorry. Okay, so what will be the next one? So no need to worry. After the class, I'll be down and I'm going to get your reward. No need to worry. There's a reward waiting for you, okay? Oops. Let me clean first the board. Alright, so again, all you need to do is to identify if the statement or the sentence is simile, put S if the sentence is simile, and put an S if the statement is not simile, okay?
Yes.
Okay, just wait for a moment. I'm going to give you a blank sheet so that you can write 1 to 10 and then just write S or NS, okay? Then, and I have this one. And I have just put number 1 to 10 and put S for NS, okay? Yes. Oh, sorry. Put your name on the top. Okay, I mean, no, it's okay. Okay, remembering, simile compare two things using as and like. Okay. Are you done? Okay, so let's check. So can I borrow the pen? There we go. Okay. So let's have the first one. Is it a simile or not a simile? Okay, so this is a simile. That's correct. Okay. So how about the next one? Is it a simile or not a simile?
Simile.
So what is the two things that being compared?
Alan's joke.
Alas joke and
Fat
fat soda. Okay, that's correct. Alas joke and fat soda using lime. That's simile. How about the third one? Is it a simile or not a simile?
Simile.
Simile, that's correct. So what would be the two things that being compared?
Battle.
The battle roll and
And
teardrop. Okay, that's correct. How about the fourth one or the number 4? Is it
Simile.
simile or
Simile.
not simile?
Simile.
Mhm. Like a dying flower. Simile or not simile?
Simile.
Simile, that's correct. Thank you so much. How about the last one?
Not simile.
Not simile. Why?
Because
Like acts like bird. Remember?
Yes.
Act like a bird. How about number 6? Is it simile or not simile?
Simile.
Simile. Tom is like a what? Computer. Right? That's correct. How about the number 7?
Not simile.
Why? As far as I know, it serves as phrase or a verb. It serves as, this time it serves as phrase. So this is not a simile. How about the number 8? Is it simile or not simile?
Simile.
Simile. Why? It used like, compared, Mary and,
Number 8.
sorry. So as one snow. So Jasmine is being compared as one snow. So how about the number 9?
Simile.
Simile. Okay. So this time, this is not a simile because like here act as the same thing, bird, not comparing two things. So this is not a simile. How about the last one? As long as I'm here, not simile. That's correct. Thank you so much. Okay. So count the number correctly, please. Okay. Can you please pass your picture, please? Okay. 9. Wow. You get you. Oh, 9, 8, and 10. That's good. Thank you so much. You really have a good score. Okay, so last, I'll be asking you a question related to the topic that we discussed a while ago. So upon using like and us in writing a poem, it makes interesting to read. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, and why? Because?
Sir, can you repeat this?
Right. So upon using us or like in writing a poem, does it make interesting upon we are going to read the poem? Is it yes or no? Does it make interesting? Like if you're going to read a poem using us or like what we did a while ago, does it make interesting?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Why? Because it gives life to the poem that we read. Because sometimes other poem just only merely presenting directly what will be the message of the poem. However, upon the very advisable upon writing a poem, it should be using like figurative language, not just only simply but also personification, metaphor, and other figurative figure of speech. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Thank you so much. And aside from that also, if the reader was going to read your poem titled Animal a while ago or My Animal Family, that do you think it can catch the attention of the reader?
Yes.
That's correct. Because it's very interesting because they don't know what would be, the real characteristic of our parents or our siblings, but through the information that we write comparing them into animals, it gives you an idea how they looks like. Okay? Especially when it comes to their behavior. For example, my mom, she looks like a parrot because she talks a lot early in the morning. So usually our mom talks a lot early in the morning, especially if you're not wake, if you awake late. Yeah, right. And if you don't take your breakfast, then your mom will scold you like a parrot. Okay. And lastly, why writer you usually use simile or other figurative speech when it comes to writing a poem?
So we can understand what the poem is about.
That's correct. To understand what would be the poem all about, and also to give life to the poem as we write the message all through the reader. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any question about our topic today?
No.
Alright. Thank you so much. So that would be all for today. Thank you so much for your participation. No need to worry. Teacher will be back, and I'll get to give you a review. Okay?
Thank
Yes.
you,
So
sir.
once again, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Balik na po ah.
Congrats, sure.